Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Ekholm. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick snap! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Seattle's got it behind the net. Puck grab by Skinner. The Oilers have it now. Taken along the wall by McDavid. He carries the puck up along the wings. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Oilers take it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Oilers will play it in their own end. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Nice stop by Decor. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Beats it over. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Rice won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Off the inside of the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Sends it down low. Tees him up. Tonight's up with the one-timer save. Wow! Puck picked up by Frederick. Moves it to Arvidsson. Handles the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Seattle's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Skinner's won a big draw in their own end. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekholm. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a tough save by Decor. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Fires it.
Paco's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it diagonally to Burakovsky. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass! He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet! Seattle's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Draisaitl's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Kulak's lugging the puck. Into the attacking end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's game plan was executed perfectly in the first.
They've got a 2-on-1. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Intercepted at center by McDavid. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. And another pass. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Beniers. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Beniers wins the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Schwartz. Slides it across. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Nice poke check. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Seattle's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Picked up along the wall by Henrique. The Oilers played along the wing. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Stop that one.
Skinner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to...
They've got a man to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Oilers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Oilers take over on possession. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekholm. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And it's a quick pass to Evans. Unable to reach that one. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's the pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes it in front. Receives the pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Great reach with the stick by Kane. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
McDavid's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Walden. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Tolvanen. Heads to the back of the net. And that's knocked away by Kulak. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie.
Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having real score.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Larson. Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. And a quick check knocks the puck away. Bernier setting up against the wall. And the puck departs the zone. He's got a stop. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you win the win.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Moves it in front. He scores! What a play! The Kraken have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Knocked away with the stick by Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Gets the puck over to Eberle. All alone! And there's the save! Puck scooped up by Eberle. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Into the attacking area from the left side. Denies him on the slapper. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. And that's intercepted by Frederick. And he sidesteps the check there. Alexiev's got it along the wing. In close. Oh, it's denied by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
With possession along the wall. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Frederick's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Intercepted the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Keeps possession on the play. Wright's got it now deep inside his own end. Feeds it over. How did he stop that one? Seattle's on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Seattle's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Skinner's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. Pokes the puck away. Kapanen's going to play it to the corner. He got all of that one. Oh, great move to sidestep. Here's a high danger opportunity. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Great save.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Steps across the blue line. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it across. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Well, this save is
all alone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were
get things underway. The Flames win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Calgary's looking to break out. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass across to Pospisil. And makes the save.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Makes the save. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Hyman's taking it from his own end. Fires it! Turns it away on the slap shot! Taken along the wall by Hanley. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! Calgary's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Edmonton's looking for an open lane out front. Great poke by Kane. Cuts to the paint. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Shakes loose. Forward pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Shot from the point. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Golden opportunity until the stick snaps.
It's hard to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looking to set up offensively. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Flames look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Henrique's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Feeds the puck across. He's got a breakaway. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Cadre's won the draw here in their own zone. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Flames have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones when you're talking about stick positioning. They're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Flames will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Flames have it against the wall. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Sneaks by the poke check. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames' start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
Look at this rush! Kansas zone! Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Zary. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it to Bouchard. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Taken by McDavid. Hammers the shot! Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Looks to pass it to Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And that's broken up. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Uses the force on that hit. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flames lead this one 2-0. Fredericks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's broken up. Stretches one out to Rooney. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sidesteps the check. The Flames played along the boards. Quick feed to Bean. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Scores! Critical! Edmonton's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
McDavid's got the puck. Still has possession. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Right in the low slot. Great pressure to force the turnover by Weegar. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here's a rocket of a shot, and that carries off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Huberdeau. Knocked off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hanley. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kulak. Grabs the puck. Great reach by Klapka. The Flames have it from the corner. The Oilers have it from their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Skinner. Calgary's got control of the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Hunt's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, here we go. Centering in front. And that's stopped. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Fires it on net. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. But breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Big time stop there. Moves it to Hyman. Gets it back. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. And he plays it up. Hospital's lugging the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Driving right to the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save.
Oh, my goodness, what a shot of the one-timer. Calgary's sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck grab by Huberdeau. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Coronato's looking around near the point. Puck picked up by Paul. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nugent Hopkins. Puck scooped up by Anderson. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Taken by Stetcher. That knocks him off the puck. Quick pass to Hunt. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers here. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Flames take possession off the face-off. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Nearing the point. To the low slot. From point blank. Big time blocker stopped by Skinner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Sends it ahead to Pospisil. Here's a chance. Goes full circle with the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Works the puck across the line. Hammers one. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Hyman's got the puck in his own zone. And he makes the easy save.
Wolf's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here's a blast! Rings the bell on the post!
The Oilers have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
And a great save! And he takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Play rolls on. Moves the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Launches it from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Tap chances around the check. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Perfectly executed hip check there. Ball's got it in the defensive end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Oilers gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Janmark's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Flames just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent...
Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cebulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Toss up the puck after that hit. Denied that one.
Picard's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sari. Here's a chance! Oh, he couldn't put it past! What a stop by DeCorn!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here. Frost's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Coronato's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Burakovsky's won it in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he dodges the puck. Big touch to score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Montour's got it against the boards. Battle along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Montour's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Frost's penalty is almost expired.
And that's stolen by McCann. Seattle's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends the feed in front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he takes the dish. Seattle's across the blue line. And that's poked away. Calgary's looking to break out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mahura. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCorn. And he gets in the lane to block that. And now he passes up to SMO. Seattle's playing it from the side. Here's a chance in front. And he had an answer with that save. Picked up along the wall by Wien. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slings it out in front. Can't connect the play. Feeds the puck up to Tolvanen. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Frost. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Handles the pass. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He got all that hit. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Tries to get it over to Paul. And that's deflected. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Evans plays it against the boards. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Puck grab by Hanley. Taken by Pospisil. Dishes it off. The Kraken has the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up by Stevenson. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save with the glove by Wolf. And he moves it up to Mantha. And that's picked off. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Weegar. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Dunn.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. A chance! Oh, what a close save there! And it's a quick pass to Pospisil. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's the chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves into the slot. But it goes off the mask.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Monster save by the Corn.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting scared of the puck and turning it aside.
Poked away by Hanley. Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pass to Frost. Taken along the wall by Weegar. And now it's over to Coronado. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Big time stop there. Calgary's got the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. A chance for goal. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Flames now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Locks him. Takes it to the net. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves it quickly over to Hunt. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Pahal's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Hunt. The Flames take it along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. To his teammate. Fires it. And that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Mahura. And that's intercepted by Mantha. Quick feed to Farabee. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Montour. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Moves it to Sari. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Good use Use of the body on the play. Quick pass to Uyghur. The Flames move it in. Shot! Picked up along the wall by Uyghur. Decimatrolled with that hit. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. And that slides right out to center ice. Huberdeau's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Pahal. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's just out of reach. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Stevenson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. The Flames working through center. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Center feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got some momentum here. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Everly. Grabs it and rips it. Blocked in traffic. Puck grab by Dunn. Seattle's working around along the line. And he rings the post.
Seattle's working hard.
Chance here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Moves it on over to McCann. Loses the coverage there. Great reach with the poke check by Paul. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's taken by the defense. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Burakovsky. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked them, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the front. And he was ready for that one. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck over. Centering pass, and he shuts down. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
McCord's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Flames played along the wing. Poked away in the offensive zone. 3-on-1, look out! Can't connect, and the rush stalls. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides the puck down low. The Flames have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Taken by Ismo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Flames can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Bede. And a stick break setup. Shakes off the coverage. Everly's going to play it against the half wall. And he keeps possession. Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Long lead pass into the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass. The Flames' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they've found a way to get their team in the lead.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
The Flames carried along the wall, and he lowers the boom there. And too much traffic in front. Watch that one.
Sharangovich is really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Shake loose. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Flames win the draw on their own end. With some open space at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nice zone entry from the middle. To the front. Denies him in close. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Coronado. Big stop right there. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. There's the physical side. Works it across to Paul. And he slides it quickly to Frost. Shot! Oh, what a stop by the Corn!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to...
Hi, everybody. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush here. Takes the pass from his goaltender. McCann swooping in on the attack. Good stop by Skinner. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a feed in front, and it's blocked. Drives into the crease. Comes up with the stop. The Oilers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Evans grabs the puck inside his own territory. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Picard's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Seattle's got it behind the net. And that pass is redirected. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Kraken have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Oh yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Here he is, all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. My goodness, what a save by Ducorn. Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck scooped up by McCann. They've got numbers here. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Skinner. Seattle still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Stevenson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed at the point. Drives to the paint. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Here's a shot. Let's stop right there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eberle. The Oilers going to work on offense. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And that play's broken up. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to Wallman. Dished on over to McDavid. Feeds it to Wallman. Quick pass to McDavid. Great forecheck by Skinner. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cartier. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
And the legs clogged up, blocking that. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Oh, great read on the play. McCann's got it along the wing. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Eberle. Skates to the crease. Turns it away. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, he got huddled by Ducorn.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Seattle's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Directs it on over to Nugent-Hopkins. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Schwartz setting up against the wall. And that's poked away by Draisaitl. Tosses it on to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop! Trying to get the puck out of his own end. From behind the net. And it stays in. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ducorn. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Beniers moves it into the attacking end. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Misses. From the back of the cage with the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Kakko's got it along the boards. Passes it over. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Now over to Frederick. Gains the zone through center. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Skinner.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
The Oilers win the draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great reach with the poke check by Hyman. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Isimo. Shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Ducorn. From the point, they take control of it. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it across to Cartier. Moves inside. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Here he is, wristed on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Stopped with ease. And the middle frame almost done. McCann's got the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Cutting to the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a shot. Great save. Played it perfect.
McDavid's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Turn that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Oilers look to start the transition game. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And another save.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Hard blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. With the stop. And they score.
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Sends it in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. In close. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck. Bouchard's gained the line and on the attack. The Oilers played along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Great save by Decord.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Seattle's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Moves it to Ekholm. Takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end.
The card's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And he hangs on to the puck. Tries to get the puck over to McDavid. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Schwartz. Seattle's looking to break out. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Evans. What a steal in his own end. Broken up by Mahura. Slides it over with pace to McCann. Makes a move in front. The Oilers gain possession. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, you break down some of the statistics here tonight and look at face-offs here, Cheryl. I think a key reason why this team was able to win tonight.
Well, and the coaches have talked to us about how their centers are so strong at the dot. We've seen them in practice work a ton.
truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Made the stop on the play. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's won it off the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Dishes it to Pospisil. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked! Point-to-point pass. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Paul. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. And that's intercepted by Bouchard. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick feed to Anderson. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Calgary's going to play it along the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Hyman. Passes the puck over to McDavid. Here's a chance. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames win the draw here in their own end. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the puck across. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Unloads a shot and a great save. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Rips it. Oh, what a save. The Flames move it in. Goodness, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's across the blue line. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Calgary's got it now. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Poked away at center by Pahal. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Frost. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's knocked away by Coronado. Picked up along the boards by Stetcher. Looking to make something happen at center. The Flames carry it along the wall. Grabs the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coronado. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. And that's poked away by Kapanen. Gives it right back. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Receives the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekholm. There's a collision with some authority. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he whiffs. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Farabee. Feeds it over. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Kovic has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Came up with the save on that play. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Zary. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores! Lights the line with a one-timer. Calgary's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
You've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last 2 shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Pospisil. Sends the pass over. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDavid. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And here's the pass to Skinner. They've got an on-man rush. A pass. Broken up. What a play defensively. Pushes it across to Pospisil. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Pospisil. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. That's broken up in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses the coverage there. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And that's taken by the defense. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Coronato's got it against the boards. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now he moves it quickly to Coronado. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And that goes off a body. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Oilers have it now. Thunderous hit check on the play. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Shot from the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. Slides it across. Tiptoes around the poke check. On the attack along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Score! Back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tees it up from the back end. Stop that one. Tries to get the puck to Janmark. And the pass is picked off. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Backlund. And he sends it across to Pahal. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, great read! That's blocked. Puck grabbed by Mantha. Slides it on over to Zary. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Play is blown dead with the offside. Late goings of this period. Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken by Henley. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Pospisil's got it in the corner. Slips by the check. Jabs the puck away. He might have a step here. Broken up from behind. Denies the shooter on that play. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Draisaitel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Cross-ice pass to Paul. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Slides the puck over to Pospisil. Avoids the poke check. Stones him on the one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Smart defensive play there. Into the offensive zone. Wallman's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Made the save on the play. Hanley stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot. Stars! Make it 3 in a row. And they're now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Bouchard's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Arvidsson. Moves it around along the half wall. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. A chance on the rush here. Can't complete the play. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. Fredericks moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Wolf's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
The Oilers have it now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Denies him on the slapper. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Edmonton's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary. So I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
And he turns that one aside.
Wolf's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
And he avoids Gets the poke check with some great edge work. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's the shot. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Oilers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Looking to get it out, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Passes over to Nugent Hopkins, and somehow he hangs on. Broken up at center by Mantha. Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Skinner! Shot! Tremendous stop by Wolf! As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're rare.
The sea of red is rocking here in Calgary tonight. What's happening, everybody? James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Flames ready to burn the opposition here. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Flames win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by DeCorn. Looks to make a play over to McCann. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, he got hammered. It looks like he's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves into the slot. Blocked by Wolf.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Lots of time left in this period. We're got a tie game. Seattle's won it. Puck picked up by Larson. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Seattle sliding the puck behind the net. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone from the right side. Makes the save. The Flames gain possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Pahal's picking up steam. Pokes the puck away. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Flames have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead when it's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Puck scooped up by Weegar. And it's a quick pass to Frost. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 answer goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Stevenson's won possession. Takes it at center. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. The Kraken have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking. The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Essimont's got it across the line. Moves behind the net. Shakes himself free. Quick feed to Frost. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's knocked away by Mahura. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Now a quick pass to Kadri. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Huberdeau's got it in the defensive end. And that nullifies that threat for the moment.
Stevenson standing up, ready to go.
Both sides back to even strength. Sensational stop by Wolf. Moves it to Pospisil. To the front. The 360 with the puck. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. Stop goaltender. Up along the wing. Moves by the check. Puck grab by Coleman. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Everly. And he slides it quickly to Zary. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. With possession along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Wolf's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Angles it over to Courtier. Scoops up the puck here. Sends a pass over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Calgary's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that was a good 9 seconds, and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts, and scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Kraken have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad thing, looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dunn. Moves it over to Everly.
McCann's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Lugs the puck into the offensive side corner. And that goes off a player. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Paul. Here we go, odd-man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides into Frost. Taken by Schwartz. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Kako. Calgary's got possession of the puck.
Schwartz never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he's still...
In all alone! Shot redirected! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Alexiev's got it along the wing. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looking to set up offensively. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Puck picked up by Alexiak. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Wolf. Oh, look at this. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's a firm collision. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it over. Puck scooped up by Hayden. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pahal. Cuts to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Flames played along the wing. Dishes it off. Takes that pass back at the point. Knocks the puck loose. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. How did he miss the net? The Flames scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Calgary's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Beebe. Takes the feed from the left side. Drives to the paint. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends one up to Stevenson. Calgary's got the puck. The Flames looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Big save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Frankovic. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. Great poke check on the reach. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's a stretch pass to right. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Strong defensive effort. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Too much traffic in the lane. Seattle's on the attack. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Across the line. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. The draw at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Carries it in. Fires it on net. And he scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Tremendous stop by DeCorn.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he gets...
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Unleashes a cannon. Standing tall with the save. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Seattle's on the attack. The Flames have it from their own end. Quick pass over to Coronado. From center, they get into the attacking area. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And off the draw, they take the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. The one-timer! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Bats it down out of midair. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Into the corner now. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck's knocked loose. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Great read with the stick.
Wolf's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Driving right to the front. Great reach with the stick by Farabee. Picked up along the wall by Montour. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Wolf.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the puck.
Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And he takes the feed. Huberdeau's got the puck. And that's broken out. Here's a chance behind the net. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Steps into the offensive end. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. They gain one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. Wow, he just wires it off the post.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On-man rush. Here's the pass. Pass across to Hunt. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Chance in front. Monster save by DeCord.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a solid stop on the play there.
DeCord's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Slams into the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And then pass goes off a stick. Oh, what a slick stop by DeCord.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Seattle's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But, man, they're lucky that they didn't get bit.